I'm Jeanette from Jeannie's Batik, and today I'm going to be decorating some super cute Easter cookies step by step and sharing some of the tools and tips that I use along the way. So let's go. Here I have all my icing ready to go, and the first step is just outlining every cookie. And for this step, I'm using a thicker consistency. I use tipless bags and I cut little by little and practicing on a napkin until I can get the correct size. After all the cookies are outlined, the next step will be just adding a flooding consistency. I airbrushed this cookie with white Chef Master food coloring. And here I have my cookies with more details. And here we're going to be adding some of the final details for some of the cookies. With this super cute cookie, we're going to be adding those blush for the cheeks. I am using a brush and I'm using a sugar art powder. And just adding a little bit on both sides. Then I'm gonna grab another brush and just brush any excess. And look how cute. I did pretty much the same with my plaque bunny. Here I am adding details to my girl bunny. And we're going to be starting with the black details, which I use an edible ink marker. Now I am adding the blush to the cheeks. Adding some eyebrows and the eyelashes as well. And the whiskers. mentioned, I use an edible ink marker. Now I'm gonna be using this cocoa powder to be adding some details to the pava hat. I mix it with a little bit of cornstarch, and with a brush, I'm just kind of like practicing a little bit and taking out any excess on the napkin and then adding those details. Now I'm brushing any excess, and look how cute and the differences, the before and the after. Now for this bunny cookie, we're gonna be adding that blush again. I'm using a brush, and for the cheeks, the blush, I use the Sugar Art Baby Girl color. Now I'm gonna be doing pretty much the same thing to the boy bunny. And again, for all those details, I did use my edible marker, and I like it because it does have two tips. One is thicker and the other one is super fine for those tiny, tiny details. And now, as you can see, that's pretty much the after and the before. For the glitter for the bows, I use the Sugar Art Rainbow, and I put it in that pump, which is super handy because it's just you pretty much spray it and all the glitter sticks. For this purple, I use the violet from Chef Master, and I'm just adding some details to the top of that cup. And look at that before and after. After I let them dry, all my cookies, then it's picture and video time. And that's the final result. So thanks for watching, and if you enjoy cookie decorating videos, please make sure to subscribe to follow along. So see you next time.